Welcome back to Shadow Battle. About time we finally got to my campaign.
Wait a minute.
Hey, where's my campaign, guys?
Yours is the finale.
Hey look, it's more archived render images.
Sonic's got the 6th emerald. I underestimated him. It could be pretty tricky if you activate the... Excuse me?
It is Sonic got the 6th emerald, quote unquote.
Yes,
Yes.
also
Yeah.
we're going to be doing a better job to make sure that Hype gets a chance to speak since he is the host of this event.
Also, I'm back.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Welcome
and you're
back,
back
Matt.
too.
Welcome
and yeah,
back.
Matt's back, and he's... Basically what's happening here is that, like... Basically, Eggman's talking about how, like, apparently the Gizoid, in terms of, like, activating him and researching him, was actually another thing that Gerald Robotnik did while he was working on Shadow. Like, he found Gizoid and I guess studied him to help him work on Shadow.
Alright.
And yeah, as far as, like, I know this is Shadow talking to a voice, I'm just not entirely certain what the blue text is supposed to be.
Not sure myself.
Oh, this is Shadow talking?
Yeah, like, that black text is him. I don't know what the blue one is.
I like.
Maybe it's Maria.
Yeah, I was about to say. I almost think of it like Maria, like it's him, like it's him speaking with himself and like having
Maybe.
a dream.
The same illusion.
Oh yeah. Remember that this is also the timeline where Shadow had his memory sort of wiped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Chaos Control!
All right, before Shadow the Hedgehog.
And also in terms of as far as like the story of this game goes, canonically Shadow's campaign technically takes place first because this is basically the beginnings of Emerald here.
Ah, okay.
This is what called me.
Irish.
It's the Gizoid, a legendary weapon.
I think it's Gizoid, not Gizoid.
Hey, I've got information sources elsewhere. There's nothing I can find out about if...
And you said it was a weapon?
You'll never change, will you?
Bitch, I'm the ultimate.
That robot, Gizoid, is known as the ultimate life form, just like you, except he's 4,000 years old.
Jesus.
I heard that the doctor was hiding something really big, and I guess this is it.
Oops.
Oh, we just tripped an alarm.
Beep boop beep beep boop boop boop.
Intruder alert. Intruder.
What's so funny?
It's been a while since we fought together like this.
Just don't get in my way.
You too.
Bitch, it's only been 2 years. Anyways,
Yeah.
proceed.
Anyway, as far as like Shadow's gameplay goes, he kind of has like speed along the lines of Sonic. However, one thing, first off, his air action is basically like this teleporting, and if you like keep pressing jump, he can basically just kind of glide throughout the whole thing, which is pretty interesting.
Wow.
And as far as like his attacks, Shadow, no surprise, utilizes a lot of chaos energy. Like for example, his projectile attack is him doing like a little snapping gesture. His power attack is he'll go invisible and travel forth a bit, and when what am I trying to say? You hold down the button to go forward, and when you let go, he'll reappear in a bit of like chaos blast energy.
Would
there.
you say that his chaos powers are easy to control?
Matt, you
And as
need-
for his trap attack,
yeah,
I was about to say, as for his trap attack, he does this thing where he summons a bit of chaos energy that kind of like trails along after him. I'm trying to think of how the best way to describe it. It'll kind of follow around Shadow and explode to anyone that comes in contact with him.
okay.
From what I remember of Shadow's gameplay, I know he's by technicality the fastest character in the game. Yes, even faster than Sonic, if you believe that. Though, comparatively, he's also a little trickier to handle.
Yeah, a little bit, because some of his, a lot of his specials do take a little bit of precision to really master.
Oh, I'm sure.
So he's hard to chaos control.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be right back.
Okay. For context, folks, Logan's waiting for someone to fix his windshield, so that's pretty much what... Don't be surprised if he's going to be in and out for the next few parts. Well,
Yeah.
the last few parts, I should say, because, yeah, we're just about done with this game.
Yay.
Also, I just want to make a couple disclaimers. One, sorry if you heard a knocking before while I was saying my lines. My mom walked in and was putting something away in the drawers. Also, I am a little bit sick and recovering from a cold, so that's kind of why my that's kind of why my voice is a little deep today.
It's fine.
Curses to the flu season.
Honestly, depending on who you talk to, they can make the argument that your deeper voice act. I was about to say, depending on who you talk to, one could argue that the sicker voice actually helps your Rouge voice.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You know, I may have brought this story up in the channel before, but I still think back to like on Dove Matters when I posted that one little thing I did for Kicks based on Super Mario Adventures, where I literally redid the whole sequence where Mario and Luigi go inside that haunted house while during a sick day. And
Kind of a cinematic parallel to how he did his original dub on a sick day.
yeah, it's just funny it's funny how these coincidences just come and happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, even while I was sick, I think my second attempt actually wasn't even. But you could barely even notice that I really was.
Yeah.
You played the part well. That's all that matters.
No,
Yeah,
I was pretty sick of it.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had an instance where if I ever recorded anything while I was sick, or at least not to my knowledge, I don't think I have.
I'll also
Actually-
if I can add on to. Well, actually, never mind. Blunt.
Oh, okay. Hey, not bad.
An opening.
Hey!
Shadow! What happened? This was just one of the Doctor's random robots.
It's nothing. I can walk it off.
Walk it off my ass!
My spine's just broken in 3 places.
This isn't good.
Hello.
Shut up already! Jeez, you're
Ow.
so annoying!
LOL,
Oh well, I'll take you to Club Rouge. Hey Shadow, can't you even walk on your own?
I can walk just fine.
I just said that my spine is broken in 3 places.
Sheesh. I mean, wow. Hibernation sickness really got him hard.
So yeah, basically, just in terms of like the story, that's also part of the reason why, if you remember back when we went to like Amy's campaign and whatnot, Shadow was kind of bunking at Rouge's place because he was basically recuperating from that attack that he had at Eggman's base there.
But yeah, I had to carry this guy all the way over here. I mean, seriously. You're still alive, right? Shadow.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're a Logan.
He's not bad looking, but...
But yeah, just to bring Logan up to speed, while you were, I was about to say, to bring Logan up to speed, while you were gone, Shadow kind of got injured during this fight that he and Rouge had with an Eggman bot, and he basically spent a good chunk of the game pretty much out of it, and that's partly why, in Amy's campaign, when you went to Rouge's place, she mentioned that Shadow was crashing on her couch because he was still recovering.
Ah.
I need to go to it.
I need to go
Are
see
you really
it.
Shadow?
I have to go see It Chapter 2 in theaters now.
No.
Except it's probably on DVD at the time of recording this.
That's also.
Anyway,
Not recording,
Anyway.
but at the time of release, yeah.
Anywho.
Whoa, anyway.
and yeah, basically this is just a recap of all the appearances that Shadow's had in the past couple of campaigns.
Yeah, all 2
Right.
of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because actually, now that I think about it, I guess we could like take that moment since Matt's been out for a good chunk of the campaigns.
Yeah, hi, remember me?
I was gonna bring you up. First off,
Been
how have
a
you been,
long
Matt?
time.
I've been tired. I've been exhausted.
Yeah.
With
You
life
had
been
to
going
work.
good?
Yeah, with work and also with sister, but yeah.
That is fair. I still haven't regained my full power yet. Listen to me. Oh, this is basically the thing that he said after he got his butt handed to him in Sonic's campaign.
Oh,
basically-
that's right.
Yeah, basically, I guess I won't feel so bad if we talk over this, because basically the stuff he's gonna say here and with Tails here is basically word for word the interactions that they had in the other campaigns.
Pretty much.
So I guess just as far as that goes, again, just to give Matt a bit of time to shine, to compensate, have there been any games that you've been playing lately, Matt?
A Hat in Time released on Switch as of recording, so that's been a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Even though
I've heard that there were a couple of problems with that port.
it has slowed down. Like, a lot of times in the very graphically dense places, it does have slowdown, but that's really the only problem. And also Dragon Quest XI, because Dragon Quest XI is amazing.
That's fair.
And yeah, though aside from games, I've been working and reading books and comic books and stuff like that. Like, I just got into Mr. Miracle from Tom King, which is really damn good. And also, Good Mythical Morning finally released their book, and I got a copy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And I love this. It's called The Lost Causes of Bleak Creek. The two guys who run Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link, the place is based off of their hometown of Bowie's Creek. And the two main characters are partially teenage versions of them. Because the two main characters Good Mythical Morning, the writers of the book are Rhett and Link.
I'm gonna have to
Good
put a pause right
morning,
there.
Shadow.
Never mind.
Has the prince finally
Because we're
awakened?
finally back in the present.
Yeah. I must go to the Gizwood, to the Emerald.
Hey! You can leave as you please, but don't you dare pass out on me again. Who do you think dragged you in here in the first place? Not Omega, that's for sure. That's right. You aren't even going to thank me? Figures. You men are all alike, you know that.
Thank you. Thanks for saving me. I cannot allow myself to die just yet, even though I already did beforehand.
Emerald Beach.
Huh?
You're looking for Emerald, right? He's always there. I went ahead and told them about you anyway.
Ally.
What? You got a problem with it?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, she can sass it up all she wants. She's not gonna leave Shadow behind just like that.
So, really quick, the two main characters of the book written by Rhett and Link are named Rex and Leaf.
Huh.
Fun.
Beautiful.
Okay, moving on.
Let's head on down
That's
to
all
the
I
Sonic.
can say.
Shadow?
Sonic the Hedgehog. Where is Emerald?
He's at Tails' place. Tell me something. Why are you after him? Anyway.
I'm not here to steal him. I'm here to welcome him as a fellow weapon of war.
Oh,
Wow, melodramatic much.
welcome him.
Haven't you noticed? He's awakening as the legendary weapon of war Gizwoid is close at hand.
Awakening?
He already has 6 Chaos Emeralds, right?
Yeah.
And with my emerald, that makes 7. The Gizwoid will be awakened when he has all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Right now, its true power lies dormant. However, I can feel it. I can feel the power. A power greater than you can imagine.
I have the power!
Yeah, I've heard that he who collects 7 Chaos Emeralds will be granted unlimited energy. I mean, I should know, I've used that stuff before. So are you trying to tell me that Awakening Emerald is dangerous?
Dangerous? He's a weapon, one created with enough power to destroy the world. Awakening him is sheer madness.
You know, that reminds me of you once.
Shut up.
Still, I don't think it was him. Emerald would never destroy the world. What about you? You say he's the ultimate weapon, but weren't you supposed to be the military's ultimate secret weapon? Maybe you've forgotten, but I seem to recall you saving humanity at some point.
That was for Maria.
Exactly! If you have a heart, you would never use your power for the forces of evil. There's no way you could. Weapons aren't supposed to have hearts, but both you and Emerald do. You guys, you aren't just weapons.
No, you're wrong. We were created as weapons. If the people of this world ever want peace, they must destroy all nuclear weapons.
The quest for peace.
God damn it.
Dun-dun-dun.
And one more thing. Rue said that there's a keyword that could free Emerald. If we could find out what it is, Emerald could become just a normal robot.
I'm down.
Such hopeless dreams. Weapons have no need for a conscience.
God
Freedom.
damn it, how is it every 5 minutes he forgets about Hope and Maria? Every 5 minutes.
Plot convenience.
Yeah, I think Shadow's going through a bit of a phase right now, if that's not immediately obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just take Emerald already. If you're
Shut
not
up.
going to listen to me, then do whatever you want.
Yeah. Then you don't care
Okay.
if I exterminate him.
I'd like to see you try.
Exterminate?
You don't think I could?
You have a heart. Emerald has a heart. I don't think either of you has an it to kill.
Oh, you're not gonna read the
Emerald
rest of
doesn't
it?
really have a heart. He more has, like, circuit boards.
Hello?
Yeah,
What? I'm here.
he's here. We were just talking, but
Oh.
That would
Yes, I'm
explain.
right here.
That would explain it. There was pure discourse.
hey, welcome back.
You probably felt my Chaos Emerald's power. I could feel it resonating with him.
Sorry
Right.
about that, technically,
You.
thanks, folks.
You have a Chaos Emerald.
Oh yeah, remember
Give
when
me
that
the
voiced Emerald?
power. Give me power.
Emerald?
Right?
Oh, hey, Sonic. Anyway. Oh,
What's wrong,
Oh,
Sonic?
actually-
Why are you looking at me like that?
Perhaps now you believe me. He was created as a if you say weapon one more devil damn time.
wow. I don't know.
Whipple.
But you cannot deny the Gizoid's true identity.
Yeah.
Sonic?
Go with Shadow Emerald. I want you to find out who you truly are.
How?
How else? Get Eggman to tell you.
That chubby old guy? That sounds like fun. I'll be right back then.
Okay, and try to find out what that guy is up to. See if you can find out more about that final something or other that Knuckles was talking about. You never can tell what that old man is planning.
You can tell exactly what he's planning all the time.
Whatever. Anyway,
Aside from-
let's go, Emerald. So begins our path to ruin. You.
That's probably not.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and tell Mom that she has to be jogging and do at least 200 sit-ups. She has to eat salad with no dressing.
No dressing! I can't do that voice.
Some ultimate weapon you are.
So it's time for us to be Uncle Shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say, just to bring Matt up to speed, basically, to the surprise of literally no one. Also to the surprise of literally no one.
Target. Codename Shadow. Objective. Destroy.
It appears that the Doctor thinks I'm his enemy.
Target. Codename Gizoid. Objective. Flee.
He should know what he thinks.
I mean, we've crushed this thing twice.
Subject, Gizoid. Objective, run like fucking hell.
But
Objective. Objective. Flinch. Scurry.
anyway, just to bring Matt to speed on things. Basically, that whole thing about like exercise and salad dressings and whatnot. In Amy's campaign, when she got a hold of Emerald, to the surprise of no one, she thought that it was basically just like a practice baby for her and Sonic. So she spent her campaign just taking care of him, and decided to also use her to help with her boxer size.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exercise.
Because everyone needs the boxer size.
Yep. And the thing is, like, Amy was, like, getting really hardcore into the boxer sizing to a point where poor Cream was basically dragged into doing every single one of her exercise sessions. And that did kind of help play out a bit in her campaign, where she learned to finally fight back.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Not fight Amy back, just fight back in general.
Yeah.
Right. It was a fun piece of filler.
Well, hopefully, I don't know.
That's fine. Like, it's a lot of stuff to go over.
Well, hey, you have all the other videos in the playlist to keep you updated.
Sure thing.
And I figured, yes, you will be happy to know we did keep to Jordan voicing Amy, and there were a lot of points where she basically did dual arguing with herself.
Yay!
Oh,
that's
you have
fun.
no idea.
That sounds like fun.
You know, half the time I couldn't tell if she was literally sounding tired or if she was sounding drunk.
Okay, no los dos.
Don't.
I think at
Don't-
one point I made myself sound purposefully drunk as Amy when she was tired. Just to
surprise.
see your guys' reaction.
Dear Lord.
I mean, how else am I gonna catch that stupid Sonic?
Boxer sizing, she says.
I am fabulous, she said.
Wee, she says.
Okay, guys.
It's who we.
I almost started losing it just now.
It's fine.
Well, considering this is primarily the drama section of Sonic Battle, a little bit of laughs never hurts anyone.
That's true.
I even acquired an emerald shard.
Oh, apparently he had, because I don't know if it was either the same. Yeah, I was about to say he basically has an emerald shard. So after we beat him a second time, we're gonna get another shard,
God,
which will hopefully help us.
I fucking hate that. I still hate it. Just like, hey, you finished the battle. Now do it again.
It's called filler.
Yeah.
It's just a problem that plays the entire story campaign.
Anyway, continue,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, but basically, just what am I trying to say? Yeah, well, I guess just one thing, just to get out of the way. You notice that Seely's not going to be joining us. She's not going to join us for this campaign and for the finale because at the time of recording, she's kind of going through like a few medical issues. So she's having us step out because she kind of doesn't want this to. Everyone just really wants to get to Ocarina of Time is the thing.
Yeah, it's been a long while coming. Here we go, off to Night Babylon.
By the way, I feel like I should have brought this up sooner, but whenever Gamba's talking and you just see that little protrusion like atop his shoulder, is it just me or does it look more like he's talking through a megaphone?
It's
It
supposed
does
to
kinda
be
look
like
that.
it's supposed to be like the little cannon that he uses to shoot out his trap attack.
Sorry.
True.
Sorry, I just saw. Shadow was like, the doctor's mother control. And I just didn't see the control part, so I just like, the doctor's mother.
I should have known.
Anyway,
Hey, Rouge.
you are his ultimate creation, the ultimate life form. And during the output experiment of a Chaos Emerald, he discovered it and reactivated the ancient battle weapon Gazoid. Yes, Emerald.
Where'd you learn that?
Where did you hear that?
I've
Word?
been here this
Internet?
whole fucking time.
I looked it up on the doctor's computer, duh. I found one of the Professor Gerald's old research files.
Oh yeah,
Why did Gerald give me a soul?
him a soul.
He wasn't interested in researching weapons. He was researching a way to bring happiness and hope to all people.
Can I play the clip now?
Which
Of how he literally decided to betray everyone and destroy
Oh
all
yeah,
life on the
insert
Earth?
clip here.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Welcome back.
It doesn't actually deserve a clip. It just bears remembrance that the man who wanted hope and peace on Earth literally.
In their defense, that was more so in reaction to them basically murdering his devil-named granddaughter.
That's a good
That and,
point.
that and incarcerating him.
Anyway, but you never used your power recklessly. You never used it selfishly. Gerald's wishes have come true.
Actually, they didn't.
Shut up!
You
too,
stopped
Emerald.
the damn moon, you idiots.
Let's also remember here that
Yeah?
Gerald got killed off via firing squad.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, what's kind of important here is that, like, even though Emerald does basically have a soul, it turns out that Professor Gerald wasn't fully finished getting rid of the more destructive aspects of him. So basically, that's basically that whole, the keyword here is basically that's what we need to do to get rid of him. However, there seems to be a bit of a catch with this whole entering of the code thing.
Oh.
So how do we input the code?
We have to battle the computer 3 times, of course.
Let me finish, please.
Sorry.
Okay.
You have to do it when he awakens.
Devil damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't make the rules here. I'm just saying that's how it works. I read
Oh,
the
yeah.
instruction manual.
Now we just have to get all the Chaos Emeralds first.
I read the script.
Shadow, that's
but-
your.
Yeah, basically, because just as a reminder, he does still have an emerald with him, so he's willingly giving him his emerald so he can, awaken.
Well then wait, what about those emerald shards that everyone else never mind.
Well, we already have all the emerald shards to form the other emeralds.
Here we go.
Welcome to a Sonic game. There are plot holes galore.
His third eye is opened.
That's
Show me your power, or I shall not obey. I represent all things, and shall become Gizoid, the conqueror of all.
Well, now that's a big difference.
Gizoid, ancient weapon of legend. I, as your new master, command to bring hope to humanity.
Please don't pull an Ultron. Please don't pull an Ultron. Please don't pull an Ultron.
Don't. Spoiler alert, this actually does work.
Oh, okay.
Damn
I
it.
thought there was gonna be some double
I
loop.
was hoping to talk like James Spader for the rest of the thing.
Wait.
There it goes.
Hey now, don't go and get all serious on me like that, Shadow.
Look who's talking. You remind me a little too much of a certain spiky smug.
Watch your mouth.
Oh!
Anyway, Eggman no longer has any control over you. Not that he did to
Hey.
begin with, he's kind of incompetent like that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Shadow. And you too, Rouge.
Oh, I appreciate that. But if you really want to thank me, just give me some jewelry already. Come on!
Gender
Oh,
roles,
God.
everybody.
Yeah. But anyway,
was
now
this
that he's free... Yeah, basically, now we just have to do... Shadow basically wants to have, like, a fair fight with Emerald, because, yeah, last time he wasn't fully healed, but now that he's at his top-tier strength, he wants to prove that he's a better weapon than him.
Let
But
us
we'll
battle-
figure out how that...
Let us battle
Yes.
one last time, and by one last time, let's do it 2 times.
Yeah.
Did we forget to mention that these guys hate this game?
I don't mind it. I enjoyed it. Matt's the one who hates things.
I don't hate it, it's just that it's such a nuisance.
It's complete and utter padding.
Yeah.
Now, Hype, do we have to win this battle? Does Shadow absolutely need to prove he's the best?
We'll find out next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Till next time.
Well, is Shadow the best around?